feet to fully extend, and the slide outs do work on battery. You don't need to be plugged in for that.
Esto no tendría que liquear nada, ¿verdad? Should be good, right?
No. ¿Ves aquí? También se vende afuera, pero aquí tiene unos sellos.
Okay.
Tiene adentro y afuera.
Okay. Te mira el sello como I can see some light going through.
Sí, pero ahorita, cuando lo cierres aquí también.
Oh, okay. Escucho ahí.
Las dos selladas.
Okay. Oye, y no necesito poner un jaque abajo por si no quiero tener nomás todo el peso ahí.
If you ever want to put, how long are you going to
That's
keep
good,
this
right?
thing open? Is it going to be open for longer than 6
Yes,
months?
it's gonna be open for a year.
For a year? Then I would recommend you get yourself some jacks to support the weight.
Yo también venden acá los jacks.
Huh?
Yo sell them.
So, yeah, we got the jacks.
And I saw another thing too that said they recommend. So right now it went, so it's all the
It's
way
open.
up. Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't have to.
That's what you
Now another thing, I saw one thing like a roller that goes on the outside,
Una luna. Yeah.
como una lona,
Yeah.
para que no, cuando está lloviendo recio, no tenga la facilidad que se meta el agua por las orillas.
Yeah. Esos, we have to order those.
Oh, okay.
We can check if they have them on stock,
Mm-hmm.
but for usually more common, we have to order them and get them in.
Yeah, because that one they recommended. I was looking
Yeah.
at the videos. They recommend la lona que vaya así para que así, si llueve muy fuerte, if it's open for too long,
Yeah.
it's gonna start getting inside the water.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And also it helps protect the seal on top.
The seal,
'cause
that's exactly.
The sun te puede quemar los
Ajá,
seals.
los seals.
Y con tiempo pues, se tiene que cambiar.
Mhm.
Nothing lasts forever. But it also helps protect the sun. And also from branch, if you're parked under trees and stuff,
Mhm.
branches, leaves will fall on there. And if you don't clean it up and you just close
I
it.
gotta clean it up before I close it.
Yes.
They won't
But
know.
if you get that awning, la lona esa, it'll help with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good. So we open this up with this one.
All right. This one right here is for the awning. The one out here.
I open it all the way. There, that's cool.
You see that little flap coming out?
Yes.
And you see that awning too? Right there is when it's open.
So automatic, it will start.
It doesn't stop automatically. If you keep holding it,
It's
it's just
gonna-
gonna start rolling in the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't break. It just starts rolling in the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you see the flap, stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That's pretty cool. That's the thing, Mama.
Yeah.
All right. And then you also have the lights.
So this one basically you only gonna open it only when you need it. You're not gonna leave it open all day.
No, you never want to leave this unattended.
Exactly, because it will easy to rip apart too.
Yeah. Wind can come and blow it off.
Exactly.
The awning, you can have it open whenever you want, which is to not leave it unattended. And if it's too windy, roll
Close
it
it.
in.
Yes. Where was the light again?
The lights. Right here.
Yeah.
Can I push it, Mama? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I asked.
Now,
¿Y estas?
the way it is right now, you can see it's pretty flat, right? If it
Uh-huh.
starts to rain, well, what happens, the water will stay there, it'll rip it off.
So if you're ready, close it up.
Yeah, right here it says pull down for pitch. Pull on this, and it gives it incline. That way the water
Pull the other
will
one over
run
there?
down. Yeah,
Okay, so the water will drain this way. Right?
yeah.
Right here?
Jálale de aquí, donde está el tornillo. Pon la mano, y jala eso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we start ripping, hell yeah.
yeah.
Pero
Ya.
bajas nada más una, ¿no? Para que el agua
Pueden
caiga.
ser las dos, o nomás una como ustedes quieran.
Oh, okay.
Entonces, pero antes de doblarla, I have to push it back in.
Exactamente, antes de regresarla, de regreso es donde estaba.
¿Así?
Va un poco, ahí está.
Okay.
Sí. No tiene que estar perfecto, pero más regresa lo más.
Regrésalo para atrás, so I cannot forget that otherwise gonna...
Y con tiempo ese tornillo se afloja. Por aquí tienes más una de L y aquí es de 9.16 y se aprieta otra vez. Con tiempo se empieza a aflojar, usándolo todo. ¿Ok? ¿Tiene preguntas con esto?
No, we good. ¿Es todo?
Y ya le dije del manual override ahí, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Yeah.
So tengo que venirlo jalando.
Sí. Sí, es mejor que agarres un taladro y es un dado de 7.16.
Ajá.
Dado
Lo
7,
tengo ya.
16.
¿Sabes qué? Yo voy a traer la caja de herramientas. I know we don't need it, but in case we need it, we can traer la
Siempre es bueno tener herramientas contigo. Yo también tengo mi set de dados en mi
Está
carro.
bonita
sí.
la lucecita. Oye, pero hay dos de luces. ¿La
Este,
otra?
es
Ajá.
las luces de aquí adentro.
Ah, ok. Primero es
Cuando prendes las luces, también se pueden apagar y prender solamente cada una
nice.
individualmente con el botón adentro.
Cool.
Esa luz allí
So,
no tiene switch en la pared, nomás se prende de ahí sola. aquí es cuando se fijan tus tanques. Y aquí están labeled. No hablo muy bien el español. Fresh es de agua fresca, agua dulce. Y dice que está 2/3 black, empty. Grade 1 es el que está aquí.
Okay.
Y grade 2 es el que está allá.
So, están bien
Okay.
ahorita.
Sí.
Yeah,
So,
they're empty.
cuando ya llegue aquí al 2 3/4,
That's
mejor
his
comenzar a
fault.
limpiarlo, ¿verdad?
Con el negro es mejor que esté a 2/4.
2 3, ajá.
Sí, porque si están full, se puede
puede
empezar.
overflow.
Sí,
So, ese es el black safety, ¿verdad?
sí.
So, ahorita está bien, pero ya cuando llegue al 2 3/4 voy para allá, le hago, la tengo que quitar ahorita, figure out
Sí.
again, I have to look it up, para quitarlo, para que pueda desahogarse.
Sí.
Después tengo que poner la water hose también, para que pueda lavarse,
Ajá,
lavarlo y ya después cerrarlo para volverlo a reusar.
exactamente.
Ok, so este es el black, este es el fresh.
Sí. Tiene agua ahorita adentro. ¿Te acuerdas que dije que cuando tiene agua, prendes la bomba del agua? Esa es para la bomba de agua. Se prende y ahora puedes usar todas tus llaves.
Ok, ese el water pump es el fresh,
Sí.
fresh water o es el calentador?
Fresh water.
Fresh water.
Ahora,
El water heater, está este
es
aquí.
el water heater, pero ese es para gas. Pero antes de si van a usar la conexión que dice el City Water Connection, cuando más pones la manguera y la prendes, esa no necesitas que prender la bomba del agua.
Okay.
Con esa nada más con la misma presión de la manguera te da presión a toda la unidad. ¿Ok? Entonces con la bomba del agua nomás se prende cuando quieres agarrar agua del tanque.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So realmente, como ahorita lo tengo conectada con agua normal, basically I'm gonna have to have water on, it needs to be off.
Yeah, ahí nomás paga.
So the only way I'm gonna do it, so an example right now, let's see if I go travel and I wanna fill up the tank, right?
Uh-huh.
So how do I know it's full? That's be fresh water?
Yeah,
So right now it's almost full then.
yeah, we have water in there, but
We
we'll
got
empty
water.
it out.
Okay.
And we'll empty it out, but I'll show you how to empty it. Once we pull out of here,
Uh-huh.
I'll show you where the plugs are at, and we can go ahead and open
Oh,
them
cool.
for you guys.
So right now basically the water pump, so basically, so this is almost full, then I can use the water pump.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the water pump, you only want to use it again, and I keep stressing this fact, you
water.
only want to use it whenever you're in fresh water. Because if you're on city water connection and you turn on that
No,
water
so
pump,
this needs to be
Yeah.
what's
off.
going to happen, that water pump's going to burn out.
Exactly. You're gonna be using it without needing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and this one, which one is this one?
That's the battery.
That's the battery. Okay, battery is full.
And the batteries, they're new batteries.
Okay.
Right? And whenever you're plugged in, like I mentioned, it's constantly charging the battery,
Yes,
so it's going to mark.
going on. So grade 1
It's,
Grade 1 is for this one.
yeah.
okay.
Grade 2 is for the back
is the
one.
back one. Okay, double checking.
Yeah. All right. And then this one says water heater. This is turn on the water heater on gas. All right.
Okay.
Now, right now, we turn it on. It's not going to turn on because you went out there, you felt it. It's already hot. So it's not going to come on.
Okay.
All right.
So with gas. So right now basically I don't need it either. I don't need a
No.
water heater.
No. The only time I would personally recommend you use gas is if you don't have power. If you don't have access to power, that's the only time you use gas. Otherwise, I would personally say don't waste it.
Yes,
Save
whenever
it
you
for-
need them. Yeah.
So right now basically an example, I'm gonna be sitting in a camp for a year. I'm gonna have everything there, power, water, the whole lot. So this is gonna be off.
Those two are gonna be off.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool.
Do you have any other questions on this thing?
That's pretty good, man.
All right. Now, you have this button, this thing right here. All right. Now, whenever you turn this on, these lights are gonna keep dancing. We have to press and hold select until it stops. All right. Now, once this is on, it overrides these switches. All right. So it's gonna be main slide. So you will work the slide.
Hell yeah.
Press select or go to awning. It works it. Alright, if you press this button right now, we'll turn on the light. Wait, is the light on? Yeah, it is. Is it off now?
No. It's
Now
off
it
now.
is. Alright. Now, with this light, it gets a little weird. If you turn it on with the remote, you have to turn it off with the remote. Alright?
Okay.
So if I leave this on, see how it's not working.
won't work.
Yeah. This is what's on. Yeah. Alright, press select. It takes us to the front jack, so.
Oh, for the jacks. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We get a little fancy, yeah?
And then that one.
Yeah, I think it's better
Yeah.
if you learn this.
This and the outside
Stay
too.
with
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
Yeah, and it just keeps cycling through, and just play with it.
Yeah.
So awning is the outside, right? So in, I can put it in, huh?
Yeah, go ahead and bring it all the way in.
good.
Yeah.
There we go. So turn it off.
Press and hold this.
Okay, so turn it on.
Press it and then press and
Then
hold the
select.
light. Yeah.
There we go.
Like
So
that.
main slide.
Awning, front jacks, and the stabilizer is just the back jacks.
What about the bed? The work?
It doesn't have any more slide outs. The unit itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it only has the one slide out. That's why it
Okay,
skips
cool.
all the other ones.
This is the use.
Yeah. Press and hold it. Also, if you leave it alone, it'll shut itself off after a minute.
So this one goes
Right
like
there.
this.
Yep. And it takes 2 AAA batteries, and
Okay.
it has 2 screws in the back. Yeah.
Not the screws yet. Okay.
Alright. Fire extinguisher is right there.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Right here is your thermostat for the AC. Alright. This button turns it on, and it cycles between everything. So it'll be fan, AC, furnace, and then off again. So you just gotta keep tapping that, and it cycles through everything. Once you're in a selected spot, you can adjust the temperature by pressing this button. Alright?
Cool.
And that's it for the thermostat. And whenever that comes on, what temperature is it outside?
Right.
Like 70 something.
Okay, so it's gonna come on.
Okay.
Right?
70.
Now when the AC is on, it squeezes off these vents.
Okay.
But if it's a really hot day and you just kind of opened it up, you open this up right here. Instead of feeding those vents, it's gonna dump all the cold air right here and help cool this area down
Oh, yeah,
real
feel
quick.
it.
Yeah.
You can close that up, right?
But once it gets nice and cool, you can close this up and it starts feeding all the vents, including like the one in the restroom and the bedroom. Actually,
I think the bedroom has a different AC.
Uh-huh. Yes.
this one has the second AC.
Uh-huh.
Second AC.
Okay. Now the second AC on this one is not going to be connected to the actual. It's not going to be connected to the actual vents.
Uh-huh.
This one just shoots out the water, the air right here. It's got these vents right here. They just open up and close. All right. This one's not ducted in.
Okay.
All right. Now
So that one is dumped to this one too, right? That one, the big one.
the big one's ducted to this one. Yes,
Okay,
too.
so now if I want it more cold,
You turn this one on.
okay. So what's this for?
This is where the air comes out.
Oh, the air comes out, okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Right? But this one, as I was mentioning to her, this one does not feed these.
Right, it's just for the room.
It's just
For
right
the-
here.
Okay, perfect.
Now, right now, us, the shop itself, we don't have 50 amp cords. So we're dropped down to a 30. We're dropped down to 30 amps. What that means is that we cannot have both ACs on at once. But whenever
Okay.
you go to your campsite, they're going to have a 50 amp service for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then you'll be able to have both of them running
Okay.
at once. So right now it did turn on, but if I was to leave it on, it would eventually trip the breaker.
Okay, I see.
Right?
Okay.
So so this is off right now, right?
That right here, it just opens and closes these vents.
Okay, this is for the vents.
This
too,
is
for
how you
the
turn
air.
it off. Turn on and off, right here.
Okay, good.
Right?
I don't want to come through. Okay, good.
Now, this lifts up.
Well, that compares it to Puma Dirty Clothes.
There you go.
Pues
Well, that's
quizás-
also that they have that little opening right there.
I like storage, baby.
¿Para qué puedo poner ahí?
Right here.
¿No?
Que la gente le gusta le pone una canasta allá abajo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Ahí
can
está la-
stick the canasta
Yes,
ahí,
I
the white one.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Alright, y aquí es donde están tus breakers y tus fuses. Right?
Okay.
Todos los fusibles, all your fuses, they're for your 12 volt stuff, your lights, your awnings, and stuff like that. And then this right here, this is all your 110, which is gonna be like your AC, your fridge, you know. stuff
So
like
it would tell me right here which one is which one, right?
that. Yeah, they're all labeled right there,
Okay.
and these are labeled as well.
Okay. Cool.
Right? I would recommend you always take some fuses with you because they do go out sometimes.
You sell fuses here too?
I would do have fuses here.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's not a
Yeah,
post.
it doesn't have a little thing
I'll
to
probably
hold
put
it.
something here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that one.
Yeah.
All right, that's about it for in here. Yeah.
Nice.
It's just come down and then bring them back up. Just grab it and you're just gonna let it go.
Is that a window right there?
Excuse me?
Is that a window? Can that be open or
No.
no? It's
No,
just
that's
closed.
closed off.
Solid
Have
dark.
some. No lights.
It's not turned on.
No. Oh, that one is, but not.
No, it's not on right.
Oh.
Yeah. These just twist on.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it just wasn't on right.
Okay.
This is one of the best too that I taste. When I was trying the other bed, they were too rough.
Yeah, the other beds usually it's just like un algodón así.
Mm-hmm.
Usually what it is, or it's
Not
very
a lot of
stiff.
storage.
I like this
Yeah.
one here. From my pantalones
Pero
and mis camisas.
estos que te venden con el cojín más mejor no te dan cobijas ni nada.
This is.
Pero colchones mejor.
Let me come through here real quick.
Esto no se abre.
So that
No.
one is nothing in
No.
there in the bottom?
No.
Eso no se abre.
Okay, so this one gets secure too, so that won't be easy to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
And then the restroom, oh, one more thing. Ahí no está el sticker, es donde quieres poner la tele. Ahí no está el sticker, it's got a, it's
Right,
reinforced.
mount it. Okay,
Yeah.
to mount it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
to mount it.
But how, like, do I have 4x4s here, or it's right here in the middle?
Right here
or
with the
it's a
sticker,
plywood right here?
yeah, they reinforce it right here.
Oh,
for
so
you.
I can. So I was actually thinking about getting me a TV and just sit it
Yeah.
right here.
You
I
can
mean,
do that
you
too,
still
right?
see where, you know,
Yeah, I can
that's-
see it a little darker in there.
Yeah.
You can see where they put the staples and stuff because there are still studs on it. All right, all the studs in the walls, like right here, there are wood. The ones on the sides that are the outside walls, like everything right here, those are the aluminum ones.
Pues la puedes poner como la tenemos en la casa, nada más sentadita.
Sí.
Y
Whenever I
la-
travel, I gotta
Yeah,
get it in the back of
ajá.
my truck.
Yeah.
Una chiquita.
All right, let's just hit that switch whenever you step out. Now the restroom right here.
Right here.
All right,
Light it
light
up,
switch.
so stainless steel.
Now, is the water pump on?
No.
Let me turn that on. Alright. For the restroom. The way, first off, you want to add water to the bowl. You press this lightly until water starts coming out, and you fill it up. See that?
Si no queda todo embarrado ahí de caca.
Yeah, and then once you're done, all the way down.
That's it, okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So
Now-
every time you're gonna use the toilet, fill it up
Yeah,
and then flush.
fill it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now, outside I mentioned about adding chemical into the black tank. The way you add it is just by flushing it down the toilet.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
And now it depends, each brand is gonna tell you how much to dilute it with.
Okay.
Right? So one would tell you to do like 4 ounces per gallon.
So every
something
time
like that.
every time I flush the black, how do you call it?
Tank.
The black tank, yes. The black tank, then I can do the chemicals.
Not every time you flush, you just want to give it one dose in it for the black tank itself. Once you dump the black tank, that's when you have to add more to it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Every time I empty the black tank, I have to add more.
Yes.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
So right now, basically, I have to add some right now that I'm gonna start using it, and whenever I get it ready to empty it out, I gotta add some more.
Yeah. So once you're done emptying
Yeah,
it
whenever
out,
they empty, I add it.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. All right. The sinks.
Okay.
This shower, whenever you travel, you want to make sure you lock it up.
Okay,
Because these
cool.
are sliding doors. And if you don't lock them up, they're going to swing around and they can fall off.
Okay.
All right?
They're one of the best showers. I like the space of the restroom too. That's
Yeah.
one of the things that I liked about this one.
And then you
But
got
the other
the
one's kind of tight.
skylight right here. And then you got the fan.
The fan, yeah, that's to get the smell away. Huh?
Yeah. The ventilation fan.
Hey, so right here I see some screws right here in the bottom, Papa.
That's an access panel. You should see the drain and stuff in case ever needs to work on it.
Okay, si se llena de cochinada o algo.
Yeah.
Ahí
Ahí
está.
está. Yeah.
Check it out. So basically, this is the light, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero como también las de allá, you have mine, so.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay.
So I can turn this off, right?
Yeah.
So just hold it.
No, you just slightly touch it until
Auto 90 degrees.
then right there.
Off. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll say off.
So really, you don't have to push. You just gently push.
Yeah, just touch it. Alright, so TV, it's got the buttons on the side. You do have the remote in your packet up there,
Okay.
but the TV does have a locking mount. Now, si te fijas acá atrás, you'll see it's not like latched in place yet. You see what I'm saying? Right here.
Yes.
So whenever you travel, you do want to push that in all the way.
Okay.
Like that.
And that's it. That's all you need
Yeah.
to secure it.
Yeah, all that is good. Then, but you can still pull it out and you can still move it around.
Oh hell yeah.
Right? I'm gonna, right here. That's aquí. This one right here in the bottom, that's for cable. Right. This one right here in the bottom, that's for cable and the antenna. Right? The way you switch between cable or antenna is with this little button. When the green light's on, you get the signal from the antenna. You press that button, turns it off. Signal's dead. Now it's trying to get signal from the TV connection outside.
For the cable, basically.
For the cable.
one. Yeah, the camper gives
Exactly.
cable, so that switch is gonna have to be off.
Yeah, and so
Right now you have antenna here. Then.
Yeah.
That's what you got to hook up with antenna.
yeah, and then the one on top's for satellite.
Okay.
You gotta have to just move the coaxials.
Okay.
Right? And then you gotta notice you have this cable right here. That's your AV cables, and it's already wired and hooked up to the TV. That's because your radio right here is also a DVD player.
Oh, cool. That's badass.
Yeah.
How long's that last? The last pretty long?
Huh? The radios?
Yes.
Yeah, we usually never really switch them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just asking, you know,
Yeah.
because I see some people that change it too sometimes. I got friends that
The
have some
reason they usually switch them out is because with this one, it's not a very powerful stereo. It doesn't have a lot of outputs and stuff for you to do anything with it.
So this one is push it straight to
Yeah.
get it connect.
You have to push it in. It's
It's locked. Okay.
Right. There's the radio. Right. This thing does have Bluetooth. Play CDs. You can plug in an auxiliary port right here. Just take that thing out.
You can connect your phone and everything?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
do Bluetooth. All right. Let me see if I can find a signal.
This is with antenna, right?
Yeah.
So automatically when you turn it on, it's gonna pick up whatever radio
Yeah.
stations.
All right. You have two zones. Zone 1's inside, and zone 2 is outside.
Let me see.
So.
Nice.
I mean, you don't want to be doing a full party in the park, in the RV park, you know?
I
So
mean,
you don't really need the more boost.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. All right.
So will you suggest for me to change the speakers, get some better speakers, and get another radio?
These speakers are not the best of speakers, personally. Talking. They're whenever you get a car, the speakers that comes with, they're not the best either.
Yes.
So if you want to, you can switch them out. But this radio only has so much options if you want to do it. Because whenever they put these on, they don't really have the thought about audio files. It's
Listen,
just
Mama.
Thank you.
it's just a standard little
So
radio.
the hookup, though I can buy a radio, install it myself, and probably you're gonna have to get somebody to install it for you. Huh?
If you install it yourself, it might mess with your warranty and stuff, and I would ask that first before you do any of that. I'm not too familiar with what doesn't void warranties. I would ask finance or whoever does.
Just get your little outdoor speaker. That's it.
No, but that's good though, Mom.
Yeah, you don't need nothing else.
Yeah, aquí te dice dependiendo apagado. See it?
Oh, so you can be listening to both sides, in and out. So zone 1 is outside, right?
No.
No, zone 2. That's good, man.
So you have one or the other or both.
These are the 2 speakers that you got, right? That's it.
Yeah. And then the ones outside, you also got some over there.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Alright?
So you got DVD, Bluetooth, man, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Then this right here is a fireplace. It's an electric fireplace. Now the thing about this one,
Where do you turn it on?
right here.
Okay.
It does need to be plugged. You do need to be plugged in for it to work. And this thing is a space heater. It does throw out heat, and it's purely electric. Right?
So it's throw heat. It's throw heat.
Yeah. So
Not
this is
just for
timber.
looks.
This right here, that's the fan setting, and then let's bring our temperature up. And it'll start working.
Oh.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it real quick.
Yeah.
So you can just have it on just for looks, right?
Yeah, and then it has a timer too. So 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
Okay.
And then after, once the timer
6,
runs
7,
out,
8, 9.
once the
Yeah.
timer runs out, it'll shut itself off. Or you just hit that power
So
button.
where do I go up and down right here?
For the fan setting or the temperature?
There we go.
That's the off, low, high. And that's the temperature. So once it hits that temperature, it'll shut off. That's just the dimmer.
The light.
And yeah,
Okay. That's off.
yes sir. Alright.
Oh.
That's electric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes ma'am.
You throw heat, so it works. See, it works.
The furnace that you turn on through there, that one's not electric, that one's gas, and it comes off right here. And the vent you see on the floor over there.
The heater, right?
Yeah. Right. This right here is for the antenna for the TV. Alright, this one you can't press it and move it around, try to get better signal.
Oh, okay.
But when you're traveling, you need to turn it all the way to the left until it stops. You hear it stop?
Yes.
And it'll be a little arrow right here, and it'll remind you in case you ever forget which way to turn it.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Just rotate for travel.
Rotate for travel.
So you already have antenna outside, though, right?
Yeah, that's the antenna for the. That's the antenna for the TV.
For the TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that thing's just so you can move it around.
And that's the basically to pick up all the local cable, all the
Yeah,
local channels. Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Alright.
rotate to travel this way, right?
Yes,
Follow
ma'am.
the
Which
arrow.
is already
okay.
over here already.
Okay.
So right now when we get over there, I guess we need to get some signal.
Yeah, you have to press up.
Oh,
yeah.
press it up and work it out. Right?
Yeah.
And then that's the way it's supposed to be all the way to the back.
Right. Then this light, it's just got the light up here.
Okay.
See the way these tables are? These seats are strapped up. That's how you want to travel with them. Same thing with the recliners. I'm not sure if you noticed that they were strapped up. That's how you want to travel with them.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now the fridge right here is cold already.
Oh,
Nice.
All right. But what I want to point out is this thing right here. This is a restaurant for fridge. It's not an RV fridge, as they say, so it doesn't have the locking doors. So if you move around with this right now, they will swing open.
Right.
But that's why they got this. And you just thread it on in that little hole right there. And there you go.
Okay,
Keeps
cool.
it from opening. Might want to do a little tighter though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Right, you don't want to overdo it because you can strip out that little
Oh,
hole.
okay. There we go. It's perfect right there.
Yeah. Alright, microwave is just like a microwave. Nothing crazy there. This is the light, and this is the fan.
Which is closed right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And
This stove right here.
I
Just
like the
put it where it
color.
says light, and then the striker, just turn where the arrows dictate.
Oh yeah. So this is gas, right?
Yep, this is the gas.
So you can work with, with that right there, the front, automatic.
Yeah, that's where it gets the gas from. This is gonna be some air in the lines. That's it.
And this is if I want to do a single.
This one right here, each one works a different one. You see, they'll label which one it does.
Yeah. Okay.
This glass, you don't want to put that down if this is hot to open it up. But you do want to put it down when you travel.
Okay.
Yes.
Right?
There we go.
And then this is just the sink, frame, shower. We turn off the water pump, and this just pops off. Put that up there.
And this is a cutting board, huh?
Yeah, it's just a little cutting board.
Mira, look at this.
Yeah, but you can flip it, huh? You can flip it either way. See? I know what you're saying, but just use one side. You know? And then flip it.
Yes, because I was telling him, you gotta cut like on the bottom part whenever you set it, so you wouldn't see it
See
all
the
scratched
cuts.
up and yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions or anything?
Nah, that's pretty good, man. Good. I need to check on the other stuff that I need to buy.
Like I said, I'll walk you through the store. But that white truck's yours, right?
Yes.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and shut this down, and then we're gonna pull it out with the forklift, and we're gonna park it right here, and I'm gonna show you how to hitch up, and then I'm gonna show you where the water drains are on the bottom of the unit. We're gonna open those up and drain them out.
Okay.
All right?